What's going on, traders? Uncle Mark here, coming at you with a very special video where I'm going to show you the live trading results from this system from just 4 days this week. Okay, and for me, those 4 days were Monday, February 10th, and the 11th, and the 12th, and today, February 13th. You can see it's currently a little after 2 p.m. on Thursday, February 13th. I'm going to show you everything, man. All right, this is an automated system that I just turned on and I just let it run on its own. No human interference whatsoever. And I'm going to show you the good, the bad, the ugly, what went right, what went wrong, and of course, some mistakes that I made with respect to some trades that I probably should not have taken that resulted in a bit of a drawdown. However, in spite of all that, all right, guys, over the course of 4 trading days back to back, we were still profitable using this beautiful Delta Renko extreme retracement strategy. So let's get into it, guys. My name is Mark at DynoTrading. Welcome back to the channel. Boy, do I have some good stuff for you. And what you're seeing on the screen right now is a live chart of our proprietary Delta Renko custom chart style, which this thing's beautiful, man. All it does is print the price action on nice, sharp, beautiful 45-degree angles. And what I've built for my customers and my clients and my people, all right, is I've built a system, all right, let me zoom in here, that can participate in deep retracements. And when I say deep, I mean extremely deep retracements, all right? So like, here's a case in point. Markets open up here, right? But you can see by this wick, the market retraces all the way down here to this blue dot. All right, and whenever the market hits the blue dot, that is the only area in the chart where the system takes a trade, long or short. Okay, in this case, you can see this was a long simply because the Delta Renko is shaped in an upward 45-degree angle. Makes sense? And the entire theory behind this trading system is, look, we are just trying to profit off of the length of one entire candle. You get what I'm saying? And so that's why you can see that the entry was all the way down here and the profit target was all the way up here. Makes sense? So I actually think it's a relatively simple system. Okay, again, like I said, I'm going to show you exactly how it went this week. In fact, let's just start there, right? I know you guys are chomping at the bit to see the scoreboard. So let's jump over to the trade performance window. Remember, guys, this is the only way to track your live trading results. Okay, you cannot use Strategy Analyzer. You got to use the trade performance, and ideally, you should be running it, I mean, at the end of each day is when I like to run it, okay? And this is going to give you all the good stuff. This is going to give you every single bits and pieces of everything that you need to get into the data. So first, take a look at the date range there. You can see this is only the results from Monday, February 10th through today, February 13th, all right? And yeah, look, no complaints here. Total net profit, $2,300 and some change. You know, no complaints there, right? And if we take a look at the profit factor, you can see we're clocking in at 1.19, which is not bad, all right? I would like to see a little bit higher than that, but not bad, okay? Now, the most important metric that I like to consider is the win-loss ratio, right? And that's this metric right here. You can see that whenever we won well over $900, and whenever we lost here, we lost around $200. So the reward to risk here is 4-to-1, which is pretty respectable. But what I learned from trading these 4 days is, boy, does it take a lot of trades, okay? And so let me show you the P&L graph. This is probably the most important graph here, right? So you can see this, right? We started off nice. This is a daily graph. I'm going to sort it by the number of trades because I want to show you guys and gals what went wrong, right? Now, this looks great, right? This is a beautiful P&L. Over the course of just 4 days, we took something like 60-something trades, right? I mean, this is awesome. People kill for a P&L graph to look like this, okay? But you can see that as of yesterday, the 12th, I was sitting on around $4,400 in profit. And what happened today, the 13th, I gave back around $2,000. And this is really important because I want you to learn from this. I don't want you to make the same mistake that I did, okay? And that is by not paying attention to economic news events. So let me scan this by trade, all right? You can see that just by looking at the graph from trade number 37 on the 12th through trade number 68 or 69, which is right now. All right, you can see here trade 69. This was a wild swing, right? It was like it went from 5 G's down to break even, and then we're sitting on $2,300 as of right now, which is Thursday, February 13th. Okay, now let's try to figure out what went wrong today, and I'm going to show you how to spot this yourself. All right, what you want to do is pay attention to the net profit category. Just scroll up here. Okay, take a look at this trade right here. Trade number 43 from today, February 13th. All right, I basically got walloped for $3,500 on some sort of news event. Okay, now hear me out on this. There's two schools of thought on this, okay, because while yes, we did end up closing our trading week with a nice $2,300 profit, all right, I'm not complaining. What I'm saying to you is there's two schools of thought. One school of thought with respect to my customers is, hey, Mark, just let it run, set it and forget it. Whatever the results are, right? It is what it is, okay? But another school of thought is, hey, Mark, let's make sure that we don't trade during like these crazy volatile news events. All right, there was some news event today. I think it was like the CPI report or it's some sort of inflation report. The markets always go nuts when those reports come out. And so what I'm saying to you is basically the decision is up to you, right? Like if you want to just set it and forget it, boy, do you have to be prepared for these wild rides, right? Like again, I was up $5,000 yesterday through only 36 trades. You can see it, right? Let me put my mouse on it again. You can see it right there. 36 trades, 5 G's, okay? But then, because we made a mistake and traded this stupid news event, we got walloped down to break even. But after that, the system just kicked in. It picked up the algorithm. It started to detect high probability retracement trades just like this against the blue dot, right? And the system basically picked up where it left off and bagged us some more profits today, leaving us with a net, again, $2,300 and some change. I'm not complaining. Neither should you, right? But I wanted to do this video to really show you what it's like to get some exposure to real professional trading systems that actually are based on a profitable trading concept, okay, which is simply looking for these nice, long, deep, what I call extreme retracements, okay? Because if you can do that, and if you can also find a way to keep yourself out of those economic news events, then boy, is your trading going to get supercharged. You can just take my word for it. All right, so yeah, man, wild week this week on the Delta Renko automated system. This is a P&L graph that people absolutely would kill to get their hands on, and I'm confident you're going to fall in love with this system literally on day one. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.